The fight tip live now, right? Now, if you don't know, I got two online classes. I have learn-martialart.com, advanced.lightburley.com. So a lot of my fight training videos will be going on the courses. But for my YouTube people, because I wouldn't be here without my YouTube people, we going live with the fight tips. Come on, let's get ready. Let's get into it. All right, working off of that Lee Skull and Bones. So now I got a movement, I got a motion tracker here. So when I step here, so that way y'all with me. So we gonna put our bones on the step. Because if you're throwing up your Skull and Bones, MZ, peace, what's going on? You don't just want to be here with your bones. See this? This is not a good place for your bones. You up here with it. You always want to maintain your sight. So, see that look around the corner? Even with my rear Skull and Bones, the look around the corner, because your sight matters the most. So you don't want to be doing stuff like this and you can't see what the heck is going on. Some people's Skull and Bones look like that. They can't see nothing. When you throwing your Skull and Bones, you want to see. You looking around that corner. So come on, let's work that. 1, around the corner, y'all. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Now, once we get used to throwing our Skull and Bones like that, we got to get used to coming with that counter punch right off of it. So off your lead Skull and Bones, when you sit back, bang, right there. Now I'm gonna step away and do it further away so you can see what the feet are doing while I'm doing that. So you're pretty much jockeying your weight back and forth so that way you can come with your power. Hold on, let me turn off the tracking motion because this thing moving too much. Calm down, buddy. You're doing too much. All right, there we go. Sorry about that, y'all. I like the motion tracker, but sometimes he be doing the most. Yeah, ain't no snow, but it is starting to rain. So now off of our closed door. That's right, stance and posture matters the most. When you, let me move away. That crazy stuff will get you knocked out. Your posture, your stance. Your posture, your legs gripping the ground. Your legs have to be like bow, has to be like the bow, not the arrow. You see how the bow pulls back and keeps that dynamic tension? You got to hold that dynamic tension in your legs. What it is, we got 6 people in the building, only 2 likes. Come on, I'm giving out that 52 block knowledge. Let's get those likes up. All right, the same thing with your closed door, the lead closed door. Because you see a round attack coming, bang. You see that round attack coming, you catch it. I'll step away so you can see the feet. So what you're learning is to fight from your feet. Oh, Magic Burley is in here from Denmark. Magic Burley in the building. So what you're learning how to do is fight with your feet. That's where the fight needs to happen at, not here. So all of this, get you knocked out. You fight from your legs and your feet, so your hands are the executioners. These position you, your hands execute. So off of that lead closed door, you sit back, bang. Uppercut. Right here. So when you're doing your closed door, you have to take away the bad habits that happen, such as this. Where's this hand at? Is it in your pocket? You doing this? Is this the pocket block? No, you don't want the pocket block. You want the closed door. So this is here, right here. There's a bullet in the chamber, ready to go. Even here. So none of this freaky stuff that you can do in slap boxing, you can do in the fight. And all the others running around talking about they can do that, you'll never see them. They won't get no rings. They won't enter no tournaments. They're going to sit on the side making videos talking about the king. About the king. You know what I'm saying? So your fight must be grounded in structure. So let's look at a block that's really talked about. It is the connecting block. Can anybody tell me what that block is? Anybody on my online courses can break that block down? Well, it's the connecting block. So if I'm here at Skull and Bones, I can connect right to my closed door without having to go Bones door. No, I merge them together, and as you see, this hand shoots for position to be the bullet in the chamber. You must have a return off of your defense. It's not a kung fu flick. You're not going to be out there. No, you must have a return. So if I'm here, connect, take that shot. Same thing here, connect. So when I'm going for my Skull and Bones, connect, bang, to my closed door. So there's a block that helps connect other blocks. The system of 52 taught by Light Burley is not 52 blocks. You don't need that many, to get into a real fight. You may need 1 or 2 to exit the fight correct. But because at 52 blocks we're redundant and we're looking at different ways to handle the same punch, you may have 3 or 4 different ways to handle a punch. But you're not going to need all of that. Some are not even blocks. Some are feints. Some are ankle grabs that lead into tricky feints. So we're going to take a look at a lot of different elements to fighting. And one element is being sure you can keep a closed fist, like you are comfortable with your fist. You can do your 52 with your fist closed all day. Not none of this stuff. You can do that every now and then. See, this is for turning the hand over. So my open hand is kind of like, cupped, but I'm turning the wrist. So even in this practice, even though I'm not using closed fists, I'm still getting something out of it, which is practicing turning the punch over. So the punch should look like a spiral. Same thing, now you close your fist and it needs to spiral. The basics of proper punching is punching with the correct weapon of your fist. Not this. Yes, sir. Magic Burley. Not this. The punch knuckles. That is the proper basics of punching. That's what you're going to get from boxing, because your hands weren't really made to punch. We weren't made to do, like, we can ball a fist, but this wasn't what nature intended. That we was going to go around knuckle dragging, beating each other in the head. So, if you are going to be a knuckle dragger, you need to know what parts of the knuckle you can drag. Here you go. These 2 knuckles right here. That's it. These 2 knuckles, no good. This right here, no good. Now, you can hammer a fist. I'm not saying hammer fisting can't happen, because this is pretty much a good strong area right here. Not too much can happened to this, you know. But hammer fisting is like it's kind of like a tight rider motion. It doesn't have the coordination that you can get from learning how to spiral your punch and throw punches. That's why you see me, I'm always working on turning my punch, because I'm trying to make sure when I hit somebody, I hit them with the right knuckles, and that's the turn. So even when I'm throwing my hook, see the bottom part of my hand is not even touching right here? See, it shouldn't be this. That means you just probably broke your hand. So you bang. See, just these two knuckles. So that's what you're practicing from boxing. So all of the crazy fools saying light is making 52 about boxing, boxing is punching. And that's why they punches suck. That's why they punch like girls. That's why they doing all of this stuff. They say, I ain't boxing. My 52 has no boxing. No boxing. They're fools. Boxing is the art of punching and correct punching, just like kicking. Do you kick with your toes? No, Muay Thai teaches you to kick with the shin. That's right, I can get my leg up there. The shin. Muay Thai ain't teaching you to kick with your big toe. You would break your toes. So Muay Thai, the art of kicking through Muay Thai, is showing you the weapon of the shin. Put that shin on his face, it's like a baseball bat. Wow! Of course the knee. You know the knee. The knee is like the knee is the elbow of the leg. Powerful. Powerful. This is powerful. Powerful. That's right. Elbow, knee. Those are powerful weapons that can really cause damage in the fight. That's right. Turn your punches over, shift your weight and balance. That's the art of boxing. You know, footwork, moving, making sure when you're punching, your head is not on line. You see, right here, this is where their face is at. No, when you throw the right hand, your head should be there. Hook. So when I'm throwing the hook, this is where my head was, this is where it ends up. So I get offline to throw the hook. I get offline to throw my uppercuts. This is what it's looking like. This is what it looks like to really punch. You got to get offline, bang, offline, because you always have to have in mind, he's trying to hit you too. If your whole mind is you're hitting him, you're just going to get beat up. That's right. The kick to the chin after a feint. You know, I like to use the boxing feint. So you go, they see it. They see it. Then you cut them in half. So you get them used to seeing this. And then you take them out. Because the mind does not like the unknown. So you give them a pattern. You give them a pattern. And then you change the pattern. That's the strategic mind of fighting. Real simple stuff. It's starting to rain out here. I'm gonna have to end this live a little quicker than I want to. I don't want my phone to get too wet, but I will be back. Thanks for watching.